All right, let's get into it. So, the Divine Feminine wants us to let her in through, because she is our intuition, our feelings, our inner world. That's what she represents. And this the new moon. Interesting. So we have the Knight of Swords here, as we talked about in the last video. And we have the Chariot, which is the card of Cancer. And I'm a Cancer. And this is moving forward with confidence, harnessing two energies to move forward, balance. Sometimes I think of duality because the yin and yang is there. This is Tarot of a Moon Garden, which I love plants and nature, and I also am a Cancer, so this deck resonates with me. So what do we want in our lives? Freedom, right? We all want freedom. Freedom from pain, Three of Swords. Putting an end to pain. That cloud our mental energy and keep us from moving forward. You know, we are more powerful than we know. You know, we've all been through a lot. And some of us out there have been on the front lines, literally, of good and evil, have seen the lowest vibrations. And those are the heroes. I want to do a video about that. But moving forward, Ten of Swords. The worst is over. Completion. Reborn. Yep. Ten of Swords. Rebirth. Another 8. 3 and 5. Crown Chakra. Rebirth. Through accepting our divine gifts and our divine inheritance. You know, and I looked up some information too about the wolf and the pack mentality, and they're very you know, let's see, did I write it down? The wolf energy. Look up the wolf energy, just so I don't say anything, you know, just look it up. You know, the wolf energy is the wolf pack, and the 10 of Cups. Another completion, another 10. There is divine gifts waiting for us to give us the strength and courage to move into what is really tremendously hard. When you come into your gifts, sometimes it can be so overwhelming that you walk away from them, you shut them out, you compartmentalize them, because you don't realize what you have. You don't realize how powerful you are, and then when you get a taste of your own power, when you get a taste, 7 of Wands, knowing, having higher ground. In reverse though, so not knowing that you have higher ground, not standing your ground because you don't see that you are the magician, you are the creator, the manifester, the frequency. You have everything that you need. You have your mind, you have your feelings, which is your Jedi power, you have your mind for discernment, you have tools and things, you know, earth, you know, pentacles, and then you also have, you know, your spirit, your fire, the force, you know, that spark within you. So, and I say Jedi just because I think it's easier to just say Jedi. It's universally, you get what I get. Like, you know, I'm just kind of like being lazy. But yeah, a gift is coming in, a manifestation, a tool from the divine. Our armor, our spiritual armor. We are about to claim our freedom. And I'm just trying to put my drop in the water. So I'll leave it there. with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Wow. And then we'll fold and get some insights into, yeah, we've got new codes coming in, new information that's going to help us awaken, you know, the evolutionary. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, ancestors. Ancestors are here. I was just going to say our ancestors are wanting to make a present. Ancient dragonfly. Ancient knowledge. We're being called up. Like it's ancient knowledge asking us to step into our power. Solar plexus. Like, what are you doing? Like, you were given... why are you guys way back here? You were given this amazing new technology. You guys were the brand new model in the universe. Made other beings jealous and mad that you got this kind of upgrade. Orion Stargate. The pyramids of Giza are aligned with Orion. 3 stars, Orion's belt. Ancient knowledge. Feminine. Goddesses. I'm trying to say, like, you were given spiritual armor, you were given intuition, you were given all kinds of other gifts, and you're not using them. Goddess, butterfly, awakening, and the goddess. Yeah, the goddess is trying to talk to you. Why are you shutting out the goddess? Why are you acting like... What is happening on planet Earth, right? The ancestors want to know. Was it all in vain? The Lakota tribe. Star, if I'm correct, they believe they are the descendants of Star Brothers and Star Sisters from a planet called Dakota. Yeah, the Lakota tribe is asking you to step up. Diamond Ray, self-mastery. Number 2, step up. The 11's been coming through a lot again. Manifestation. Listen to the ancestors. Listen to your ancestors. You are not disconnected. You are not alone. You are never alone. You just have to master yourself and evolve. We haven't been evolving. That's what the issue is. And it's time for us. We got to make up that jump. And we're going to make that jump. And... we also look, grandfather, son, divine masculine. Is also assisting, because divine masculine is tired of the masculine getting a bad rap. Okay, so access, music, books, reading, knowledge, wisdom, ancestors, your divine path. You have a compass. You have your little James Bond radio. Okay, so we're gonna... Alright. I wanna... Shuffling all these. Alright, so yeah, we worked hard and we deserved it. Those of you Ascensioneers who were tired of the chaos and the confusion and the empty victories. Yeah, you ready? Let's do this. And then what I want to get As a quick, we want to bring in the star children because they're very much here and helping us with this releasing unto our authentic selves. Star children, spirit ancestors, angels, guides, star children, bringing in a message from the star children. Message for the flowers, the beloveds who are tuned in. Jump in. And I looked up this song because I want to include like music playlists that kind of resonate the message and the feeling and the vibration, since music, you know, the record keeper, all that. And Frau Frau, Beauty and the Breakdown was one of the songs, and that's one of the lyrics is jump in. Adventure. Andromedan energy. Say yes to change. Just go with the flow. Just jump in. See yourself as protected. See yourself as tuned in and guided. Surrender to the divine feminine and the ancestors. As we heal. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. That's what we're going through right now, an extreme. Oh, and there it is, the whale and orca energy. As we talked about earlier, that we were hoping would come out. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. It's time for you to embrace who you are and your gifts and your divine inheritance and share it with the world. And you're being supported. Share your song. You are supported. You have ancestors. You have star families. Uh-oh, my light went out. Alright. We're going to do this. So I'm going to finish this reading. Okay. Alright, let's get it going. Star children, a message to bring down for freedom, divine guidance, inheritance, sovereignty, protection. And then here at the bottom of the deck, which we have the three, Orion and Great Pyramid of Giza, which we just talked about. So Orion energy, which I resonate with, so my star family, as we just saw, and star ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. We just talked about that. What's hidden inside you, deep inside you, your divine hidden, deep cellular healing. You also have the ability to heal yourself. White waters. I'm so interested in white time and white water. But that's for another story. Deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy. Physical and emotional healing. Physical and emotional healing. Both important. Both can be debilitating. You know what I mean. Debilitating. That's it. So, here we go. This is coming in from the star children. They're sending us healing so that we can access these higher energies, so that we can integrate our awareness and our intuition, which is going to be necessary. And Orion is here. That we saw the Orion Stargate codes coming up. So like we're evolving and upgrading, and there's a lot of distractions that is keeping us from knowing who we are. All right, so what we're going to do is put some messages message. So we're going to do the first position of what situation we're in now. What's the current situation, current temperature, and then we're going to do advice from Spirit. And then the outcome, should we listen to the advice that's being offered by the Spirit of the Divine Feminine that is here. So again, in the spirit of 3, we're going to do a 3-card spread. So Moon Garden Tarot, we're going to ask Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, and Divine Guides for the one, for the all, for the highest good. What messages do you have for the new moon to be planted? Seeds for seeds to plant, us to plant and harvest when the moon is full. As we receive affirmations and synchronicities to affirm our inner power. And okay, these, too many cards. I'm going to keep going. To affirm our inner power and your connection with us. The Knight of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. Hold on. I'm just going to leave it in reverse. I took it as reverse. That's what it's going to be. Yeah. All right. As we traverse this new area of life where it seems everything is so different, and the joy and the confidence in what to do next is lacking in the people, when our leadership is failing us, has failed us, and oh no. The Ace of Pentacles was turned around again. The Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow. Those were all of the cards that I must have put back and that came out. Happy energy, wish fulfillment, gift from the divine, celebration. In a 3 of Cups, collaborate, celebration. 3 ladies, cups, and an Ace of Cups, another gift from the divine, a cup overflowing from the divine. Wow. Interesting. So let's clarify. Interesting. Okay, give me for current situation, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Card for clarification, further, deeper message. And there's the Hanged Man. I felt this energy. Okay. Hanged Man and the 10 of Cups. Alright, let me just keep going. Let's pull the other 2 and then we'll get into it. 8 of Cups. Advice from Spirit. Clarify advice from Spirit. 8 of Cups, please. Ancestors, record keepers, angels, divine feminine. Oh, okay. And 5 of Pentacles as outcome. From if we follow the advice from Spirit. This is, wow, okay. And thank you. And on the bottom of the deck, something is coming in fast. 8 of Wands, communication of spirit, fire, spark, inspiration, imagination, creativity, passion, fire. And it's coming in quick. Alright, that's what's on the bottom of the deck, which is interesting because that goes along with the Knight of Swords energy. That's a fast-moving energy. And wow, a lot of cards came out, but I'm going to take them all. And this is wow. Okay. I'll take it. So let's get into the reading. So for the current situation that we're in, new moon energy, right where we're at right now is we are, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So they say I'll hold it upright for you. It's in reverse, but I'm going to hold it upright so you can see it. It's the slowest moving knight in the tarot. It represents your manifestations, jobs, home, family, spouse, children, cars, whatever it is that you want to manifest on earth. But when the knight gets there, when he finally does get there, he's there to stay. But it's still a knight, still bringing you a gift from the royal court, still bringing you this pentacle, this manifestation, and he's trying to bring it to you. This is the current situation. The divine feminine is trying to get our attention and give us what we need to manifest on earth to complete this cycle of violence and go forth with the goddess and the divine feminine of intuition and feeling and using our abilities in partnership to create, to fill all these cups. And this is a happy ending. 10 of Cups. This is all your cups filled. All your emotional needs, all the things that give you happiness and harmony and the feeling of, rainbows in the sky. 10 of Cups. Completions, endings, new beginnings. Also to do with your gifts, too, as well. This new perspective, this Hanged Man, like taking a moment to connect the Hanged Man and get a new perspective. Go within. Find the answers. Follow your feelings. Get a new perspective. Reassess where you need to go. Check in with yourself and the universe. The divine feminine is trying to manifest this new earth, as the star children would say. And so our current situation, our advice from Spirit is the 8 of Cups, which represents walking away from that which no longer serves you, which, hey, isn't that what we said was the new moon energy? Sorting out what doesn't serve you from what does and doesn't, and leaving it behind. Why take it with you? It's not, it's just, you know what I mean? Take what you need. Take what works and leave the rest behind. And the ninth cup is wish fulfillment. It's going to look for that ninth cup. That thing that's going to fulfill you, that thing that's going to make you happy. And they say, I've been taught by, people who've mentored me, that when your gift is out of whack, your life is out of whack. Until you fess up and get in balance with your divine inheritance, your crown chakra, your divine inheritance, your gifts, your life, that's what's out of balance. You'll always be out of balance because you'll always feel like you don't have the answer. The 5 of Pentacles. It's interesting, I just noticed the 5 of Pentacles is here twice. It's clarifying the 8 of Cups, and it's here from the outcome. Okay, so let's go. 5 of Pentacles in the Light Seers deck. So wallowed in your own and anchored and wallowing in your own worry and anxiety and finances and lack mentality, that you don't even see that the key to the door to get you out of this place is right there. It's right there. It's right there. Spirit wants us to walk away from the divine feminine, this way of patriarchal society, of war, destruction, and disrespect for the earth and for our abilities and our gifts, so that this gift, this man, so we can manifest. It's coming down. The Divine Feminine is giving us the key to let ourselves out. She's giving us the pentacle. The pentacle she's giving us, is trying to give us, is this key right here to unlock the door. And then when we have advice from Spirit, we get, the Five of Pentacles again. Not seeing that we have help and shelter and sanctuary and spiritual recovery and upliftment while we figure this out. The Five of Pentacles energy. So worried about their troubles, they don't even see the pentacles inside. If they would just go in the church and get some help, some partnership. But that's what happened. We have the Two of Swords again. Sometimes we feel like we don't know, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. What do? We turn this wheel, right? Wheel of Fortune. We turn this wheel, a new cycle, a new beginning, for balance and harmony. And then we got the Sun energy. The brightest, happiest blessings, new beginnings, joy, health, connection, life. The Sun. Blessings. We're moving away to new shores. It's going to be rocky. It's going to be choppy. But we're going to let our spirit, crows represent spirit, we're going to let our spirits guide us. There's three in the front. There's three. It's Six of Swords. There's three in the back and three in the front. Three crows guiding this soul to new shores. Pulling her, your spirit pulling you when you can't feel like you can't pull yourself. Right? If we use our hearts and our intuition and our mental capabilities, our swords, we can turn this wheel of fortune in our favor and move away. I'm going to ask for clarification. Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Because it's over. The worst has been done. So this prison is in our minds. This prison is in our minds. We've always had the power. We've always had the keys. We've always had the key. It's always been inside us. It's always been inside us. All right, so on that note, I want to go out. So here, in summation, the Divine Feminine is trying to manifest balance on earth by returning. And she's trying to manifest peace, harmony, partnership, abundance, true divine motherhood on earth. She is trying to activate our connection with not only our higher power, but the gifts that our higher power has bestowed us. And it's not coming, and she's trying to get it to come in, but we have to change our perspective. We have to go within, we have to quiet our minds, we have to get in touch, we have to align ourselves so that we can receive into our cups all that we want. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Wow. Yeah. Taking our inner world, the Hierophant, and what we know inside and integrating it into the outer world. Here's the Hanged Man again, clarifying the Hanged Man. changing our perspective. I don't even know if it was upright or not, but it's here again. Pentacles, seeds we're planting. New moon, we're planting these seeds of changing our perspective to integrate inside, so that about ourselves and our abilities and our true nature, so that we can see it manifest in the outer world. Star seeds. 7 and star seeds. This is the star seed card to me. I feel like 7 chakras too. But yeah, the moon, card of Pisces. Major arcana, representing using, going within and using your gifts to see what can't be seen, cutting through the illusion, balancing your wild side. Remember, it was talking about the wild side, crown chakra. This is balancing your domestic and your wild side, domestic dog and a wolf. Living in society, but also your true nature as a human being. And we're talking about the moon and the full moon. This is what we want to come in, and it's coming in. Here we go again. The 8 of Wands. It's coming in. It was the bottom of this deck. The underlying energy. Overlying from this deck, actually. It's coming in. Our manifestations. Queen of Pentacles are coming in. And so we have to walk away from what doesn't serve us anymore. What does that mean? How do we integrate that into our life? That means the things that you're doing that you know are keeping you from feeling and being here. There's a gift coming in. The key. This is the key. The key is coming in here. Let's get a little more on the Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Your self-mastery of your gift. Queen of Wands. Fire. Wands represent fire energy. That spark. Your divine spark. Your divine energy. Gifts. Creation. Creativity. That's another one of your swords. Your weapons. It's here, babes. It's here. Just accept it. So, in summation, okay, so then we have the 8 of Cups. Walk away so that this gift come in, so you can receive this key. The key's coming in to end this. The key's coming in to end this. The key's coming in to start this new world of balance. Guided by spirit to new shores. Through any storm, through choppy weather. We have the key inside of us to end this stalemate, this lack of vision, overstanding true north, where we go next. Okay, so what I'd like to do is we're going to go out after all that's been said and communicated. The native healing, the native heart healing oracle card deck, high vibration, meant to raise your vibrations. We're just going to see what messages. We're going to pull a card. Deep cellular healing. We're healing and receiving our new gifts. Divine masculine. Great grandfather is also here. Stillness. Going within. Alright. Give us a message, please. Divine healing oracle. In regards. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, so now I have the new moon, third eye, and I have the bear spirit. So the bear spirit is about strength and vulnerability, and the bear is very much an earth sign, It's about anchoring your strength, bringing your strength. Yes, you're vulnerable, but you're also strong, and you can anchor that to earth. Look up bear totems, spirit bear totems. Get into it, see what happens. It's like being on a, I don't know, spiritual treasure hunt, but like there's calling of the soul, letting go. That looks like the judgment card that we saw earlier, right? It was on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles, yep. It's trying to come in. The Ace of Pentacles was in reverse in the Lightseers deck, but you don't even have to read it. There's a gift coming. There's a gift that we've always had to unlock. Unlock that prison that we think we're in, that we're not. So fill your cup. Get ready to fill your cups, because we're going into a time. Ride the waves out. We're going into a time where things are going to be good again, because the collective wants that, and we're stronger and we're more powerful. And I am so grateful to the Divine Feminine for these messages. Again, remember, advice from Spirit, new moon. Let go of one thing that doesn't serve you, a way of thinking, a way of feeling, a memory, a bad habit. Start something new for your highest good or your betterment on the new moon, the 17th in Virgo. It's time to harvest yourself. You've been a seed. You've been growing. Now you are the gift. You are the grail. The gift of yourself. You are the key to unlocking that door and walking through it. Walk away and go get what you want. That's what the advice from the Divine Feminine is. Walk away is the key. Letting go, which was at the bottom of this deck. Letting go. That's what it's about. That's what walking away means. Letting go. Whatever that means for you, however that means for you, we don't have to be here. This is over. This is done. That's what the Ten of Swords, the worst has happened. We're moving to a new place with Spirit, with hope and faith and new beginnings and balance and harmony. No more of this. No more not what to do. We're going to know exactly what to do, because we're going to be activated. We're going to use our sovereignty, our divine sovereignty awarded us by the divine. So go out on one last thing. Deep cellular healing to you from the Star Children. Deep cellular healing. We're going to get a gift from the goddess. Something to just take with you. To remember a little nugget. Remember, you can stop this and just look at the imagery. There's symbolism. There's things that are supposed to invoke something in you, your interpretation, all relative to you. So, stop and, look at the imagery in the cards if you ever feel you need to hit it on pause. Any hoot. Divine Goddess, Divine Feminine. I haven't had breakfast yet. You can tell by my slurring of my words. I love and accept myself as a unique individual. Came out and went back in. Very important first. That's what helps unblock. That's the healing part that allows your gifts to come in and awaken, and for the insights and realizations and epiphanies and events and synchronizations, all of it to come in. Pay attention to it. Embrace it. Divine Goddess, do you have a message for the collective, the flowers? We do. I learned valuable lessons from studying the past. Mind, energy. Wow. Which we have all these swords here. Again, mind, energy, swords, tarot. Learning from the past. What worked in the past, what didn't work in the past as we move forward into creating, the Three of Pentacles, a new world. That came up in the original reading that I did that ended up just being the homework for this reading. Was the Creator is waiting for us to create that new world. We have the tools. We are the magician. Goddess of protection. So here we go. Right in line. Another sword, mind, and a goddess of protection. Use this gift. I learned valuable lessons from studying the past. I learned valuable lessons from studying the past. Use this gift when you are dissatisfied with your life or feel tormented by how different you believe things could or should have been. The present moment is your only point of power. Taking action now in harmony with what you know you have to do while using the past to guide your actions is the best way to change your future. The present moment is your only point of power. Taking action now in harmony with what you know you have to do while using the past to guide your actions is the best way to change your future. Goddess of protection. And then, interestingly enough, there's the moon in the background. You're supposed to meditate on this imagery as well. Feel free. But again, the moon, the feminine, letting your intuition, listen to your intuition. Your best friend will never tell you to do something wrong. Well, your intuition is always right. 111%, always right. Learn to listen to your intuition and study the past. There's a lot of stuff that we don't. There's so many keys. There's so much knowledge and information why things are the way they are today because of things that have happened in the past. And again, and this is purple too. So this moon, this is that walk away from something that doesn't serve you. A person, a relationship, a job, a way of being, a way of thinking, a vice, memories, pain, because something new is coming in that's going to fill your cup and is going to offer you a sword of protection and freedom and liberty. And again, on the note of the three, there's a lot going on, and to see how that manifests in your world. See how the three manifests in your world. The silver wolf. See if wolf imagery or energy comes into your world. But this moon is about you listening to your inner voice and letting go of what doesn't serve you so that you have a clear signal and less distractions from your inner voice, which is going to tell you is always going to keep you out of harm's way and keep you safe and tell you what to do for your highest good. So on that note, thank you for your attention. This is thank you to the goddess in the violet and silver rays that are coming in to Freedom and Liberation Renegades, for the one, for the all, for the highest good. All right, stop it.